guys! Welcome to my class. Please subscribe so that you will be notified on the next math lesson. Then like and share so that you can also help other students. Our topic for today is about percents and decimals. You are going to learn it here, the easy way. Before we proceed to our main lesson, I would like to ask you one question. Can you name the minerals necessary for our bones? Calcium is the minerals necessary for our bones. But where can we get calcium? Let us continue the discussion regarding the minerals necessary for our bones later. Let us move first to the main objective of our lesson. We are going to write percents as decimals and to write decimals as percents. Let us work on this example so that you will be guided. Write 65% as a decimal. I want you to take note of this. In writing a percent as a decimal, divide by 100 and remove the percentage sign. Do you notice, guys, that I put a decimal point at the end of 65? In 100, there are 2 zeros, right? Accordingly, that 2 zeros in the denominator means we are going to move the decimal point on the numerator 2 places to the left. Consequently, 65% is equal to 0.65 as a decimal. It's very easy, right? Let us work on another example so that you can understand it well. Write 3% as a decimal. Let us practice what we have learned a while ago. In writing a percent as a decimal, we're going to divide by 100 and remove the percent sign. Then, let us place a decimal point at the end of the number in the numerator. Consequently, we have 2 zeros in the denominator. Meaning, we need to move the decimal point on the numerator 2 places to the left. Furthermore, 3% as a decimal will give us 0.03. Let us do it the other way around. Write 0.29 as a percent. Please take note of this. To write a decimal as a percent, you're going to multiply the number by 100 and add the percentage symbol. Accordingly, 0.29 is 29%. Subsequently, we can apply the simplified strategy. We're just going to move the decimal point 2 places to the right and then add the percentage symbol. Let us work on another example so that you can hit it off. Write 0.7 as a percent. 0.7 multiplied by 100, it will give us 70%. What about this example? Let us work on this example so that you can understand the lesson very well. Write 0.09 as a percent. 0.09 times 100 will give us 9%. To wrap it up in writing the percent as a decimal, put a decimal point at the end of the number and delete the percent sign. Then move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Likewise, to write the decimal as a percent, move the decimal point 2 places to the right and add the percent sign. Very easy! Let's move again to the minerals necessary for our bones. We mentioned a while ago that calcium is the mineral necessary for our bones. Absorbing calcium depends on a very important vitamin. It is vitamin D. And we can get fortified sources of vitamin D coming from the sun. We need to expose ourselves without sunblock under the heat of the sun for 20 to 30 minutes every day to get a strong bone and strong teeth. And the best time to expose yourself under the heat of the sun here in UAE is between 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The midday sun exposure optimizes vitamin D production. This is because the angle through the atmosphere affects how much UVB radiation to get exposed to. At noon, the sun is highest and the transited atmospheric thickness lowest. The best time to expose yourself under the heat of the sun is between 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. only. Okay? Anywhere in the world, under your own time range. But remember, 20 to 30 minutes only. I will never stop reminding you what Sheikh Zayed wrote for us. Education is like a lantern which lights your way in a dark alley. We need to give importance to our education so that you're not going to be blindfolded in the future. In case you have confusion on some part of the lesson, I want you to go back, revise it again, watch it carefully, slowly, and I know you can get it. Life is a math equation. You cannot get the most of it if you cannot convert the negatives into positive. I want you to score high in math. Then be wise and healthy, okay? Till next math lesson. Bye-bye!